It's huge, but it's also Frampton Comes Alive's 50th anniversary. How about that? And he's got a new album out. There's all this. Everything's a poppin' right now, you know. It's good. When you see the film, there's so much of his own 8mm footage that he shot throughout the 60s, 70s. It's unbelievable. What a treasure trove. So we have the actual guy, Peter, telling the story, and there he is. There he was, and there he is. It was such a gift. Other surprises would be, we did dig deeper into stuff that he doesn't always like to talk about, but he knew we had to tell in the film. So that was interesting for both he and I to kind of explore that stuff, to kind of say, yeah, we're going to tell this whole story now. Stuff he'd not told in interviews over the years. The stuff he's like, let's not talk about that, you know. But now he has, and it's important to the film. I was really trying to show the non-fan an interesting story about this character who's navigated this path, you know. The backdrop is rock and roll, but it's just a guy with perseverance and a work ethic and, you know, tenacity. One of my favorite things about this film is you see our relationship from time to time, and you see the trust. And, you know, that only happens when two guys know each other like we do. And it's fun to see that as part of the film. And I want to see it on the big screen now. Peter is a very different kind of guitarist than your average classic guitarist from England. Most of those guys were blues-based, and Peter has a deep knowledge of jazz, and he's very improvisational. He never plays the same solo twice. So this is another reason why I'm here. I'm a musician, and I want to explain that to people. This is why he's significant as a musician.